Hi, I'm Nancy Georges. Happy New Year. I wanted to touch base with you and talk retail a little bit. Just 2 minutes of your time and we should get through it. Retail 2011, big year, big challenges, big changes. This year we're going to see the emergence of consumer behaviour demanding and directing what we do as retailers. This is a change in the way that we do business. This is a change in the way that we think about retail. This is a change in everything that we know as retailers. But it's a challenge. It's not drastic. It's just something that we've got to learn. Change will always happen. It's just happening much faster and probably a little bit out of most people's skill bases. I've got some great seminars coming up. I wanted to talk to you about my seminars and about my ebook. I think the time has come to really get into the business of retail. Not just business. Business is business, of course. But when people talk to you about how to manage your business and how to do this and how to do that in your business, I think retail has its own little nuances and retailers need to address things on a retail level. I'm a retailer, I'm a wholesaler, I still retail online, and I work with people, businesses, brands, retailers to really get their business into the platform that we're all working on now, not operating the way that they used to operate, operating in the new medium and the new formats. This is not hard, it's just really reskilling yourself. Retail is a business where the retailer or the business owner is everybody. You're the accountant, you're the resource person, you're the recruiter, you're the trainer, you're the product development person, you're the sourcer, you're the buyer. It's everything. So now you've got to add a marketing toolkit to your little foray of skills, and this is not a problem. It's just learning a little bit more than what you probably have had to do before. I know a lot of people have really ignored the internet, they've really ignored social media, they've ignored the e-commerce, and you really can't ignore it anymore if you want to move through 2011 and really grow as time progresses. I think the old adage of thrive, do you want to thrive or do you want to survive? I know it's very cliched, but isn't that what we want to do as business people, as retailers? We do want to grow, we want to have a lifestyle, not just cash flow. So I've got some seminars coming up. Please go to my website, www.magnoliasolutions.com.au. From the website, you'll be able to sign up to my newsletter. There's an event page that will be updated in the next week or so with all the event calendar, but the database will get the information earlier. So please put your name down there. I'm on Facebook at Magnolia Solutions. Just put that into your search box and touch base with me there. If you have any questions or you want to know where to start or look for something, ask me on that page. You just go to the little box on the top and just type in your question. More than happy to answer questions, because I think this year more than anything, people need to know where to go. Where do I go? What do I do? They're the questions that I'm being asked all the time. So I'm going to give you some answers at the seminar and in my ebook. My ebook will cover retail in its fundamentals and basics. Retail now is very, very challenging, and those who know what retail is and get the elements of retail right, and I think there's 7 core elements to a good retail business, get this right and you'll be able to adapt and grow. So let's go back to the fundamentals. The ebook will really help you with that. I'll be at the Home and Giving Trade Fair, GHA, at Homebush, between the 19th and the 22nd of February. I'm doing mini capsule seminars in the Oasis Lounge. So rather than do one big whole one to a large group of people and not being able to answer the questions, I really want to sit down with people, talk to you about what your business is doing, talk to you about what you think you need to do, and maybe give you some information that will set you on the right path. I work with retailers, I work with brands, I work with wholesalers. I am a retailer myself, so I'm in it every day and I know what the challenges are. The challenge I think is for all of us is to really build a great resource base and support each other as retailers, because together we will get through this. Australia is an amazing country. So I will be travelling around Australia with my seminars. It will be national and regional. Don't think it's just Sydney and Melbourne. Let me know who you are and if you want to come. I will definitely be addressing those. We'll be doing some webinars. What's a webinar? It's a little website seminar. So you'll be able to access it from your computer and we'll be able to interact. You'll be able to ask me questions, phone in, all the things that you can do at a normal seminar, but you just don't need to leave your home, your desk, your state, which is great. And I've got some other books coming through. My seminars will be focusing, one will be just straight onto the business of retail, getting into the fundamentals of retail. What is it in 2011? Because it's a different looking model. E-commerce and websites, because they go together. You can't ignore them, they do go together. And the new marketing toolkit that we have as retailers. Social media very much being part of that, but social media is not the only thing and it's not the be all and end all. I hope that's given you some information. I hope that's given you a little bit of a resource of supported basis. Have a look at what's online. Have a look at who you can ask questions to. Please, please, please ask me anything and I'll put you onto the path, because I think 2011 should be the year for retailers. Thanks. See you at the shows.